I don't do very many driving videos, but I thought this is a cool one to do. We are entering the Colonial Parkway here in Williamsburg, which is run by the Department of the Interior. And we're about to see something cool. And it's not the tunnel, which we're about to go through. Well, you'll see in just a minute. I guess we'll drive through the tunnel. This goes underneath all the Colonial stuff. I guess this comes from a resident, but that kind of stuff bores me, so I don't actually go to it. I usually just drive underneath the tunnel. I guess that's Colonial enough. Colonial, just about as Colonial as I'm going to get. This tunnel, I believe, was built in 1941. All right. And I'll stop the camera till we get up to it. All right. So here we're coming into some road work. The speed limit's dropping to 25. So basically, the Colonial Parkway has a lot of bridges that go over marshes because this is a very marshy area, Jamestown area. And a lot of these bridges are very old because this is an old parkway. As you can see, I don't think the stones have anything to do with it, but it does look pretty old. Now, usually when they do bridge work, they, have flaggers set up. And little known fact is I actually do have a flagger certification. I didn't pay for it. But I do have one, so I can do this if I wanted to. But they actually don't have any flaggers up at this station. I guess it's been decided that they're not needed, especially 24 hours a day. This isn't a very high traveled. It is, but at the same time, not compared to a main route. So what they use instead of flaggers, they actually use a traffic light. And as you can see, there is a sign right there. We're about to take a look at this right here. I don't know if they actually have sensors on it or what. We're about to find out. So as you can see, one of the lanes is closed off. And here's the traffic light right here. It says stop here on red. So we'll do that. Oh, it's green, but just before we go, I guess that's a sensor right there. I don't actually know. So here's them working. Doing a bunch of things that construction workers do, which is just standing around. It's not a proper work zone if nobody's standing around. Better watch my speed too. And there's the other one right there, the other traffic light. And there's the other side right there. I may try to come back here and do the same thing. I guess we'll find out. I just do want to drive up here and show you that this still is the work zone. I guess nobody really cares, but I thought it'd be an interesting show anyways. It says reduce speed ahead because it's coming up to a 35. Well, I don't really understand why that matters or they haven't at least covered that up, because if we come up here, where they have another speed limit sign, this is still considered the work zone for some reason. I guess that's what this middle thing's for. As you can see right there, that's a slow congested area. That used to say speed limit 35, but they actually covered it up because this is still in this work zone. And this is another one of the old bridges. They'll probably be working on it next. And I reckon we'll turn around here. This, by the way, is the James River. Oh, shut up. There's the end of work zone sign over there. That flashing one. Let's see if I can do this. It's a very narrow turn. Parkway's not very busy today. I'm surprised. necessarily new bridges. And they all look like this. There's a 45 sign that was covered up. Just to prevent any confusion. Very vibrantly orange signs. I guess that's a good thing. And here we come back up to it. Green this way. Oh no, we missed the light, so we're gonna have to wait. I guess that's good because then we can take a look at the traffic light. Unless it just changes again because it's red to give priority to anybody who comes up. No, I guess not. So I guess that's a sensor right there. Yeah, no, that's an antenna. Not sure where the sensor is. Pretty cool little thing, though. I guess it gave a green light to the other way, even though it doesn't look like anybody's coming. Oh, here comes somebody. And I reckon shortly after this car passes that it'll change. All right, here we go. Pretty nifty little setup they have there. Sure, it's very expensive. Here we go, going on the other side of the bridge. And I'll take a pan out there that way. There's them working on the bridge. Also they're standing around doing a bunch of nothing. I'm sure I'll get a lot of clout from that. I'm not sure what that orange light is. Perhaps that's an indication that the traffic light's red. There's the other side. Alright, and that's just about all that's interesting, so thank you very much for watching, and that'll be it.